Welcome back to the finale of Season 4 of Young Justice, Death and Rebirth. So just based off the name alone, I'm very nervous. I was nervous at first because I was like, damn, they're really gonna... It's bad. The little... so that's the title, but then like the little info episode description says the very next final battle for the planet of Earth. Or whatever, for the planet Earth. So I'm getting some doubts about my theories about time travel, about fixing things. But then I'm looking at Rebirth. Who was a major part of Rebirth in the comics? Wally. Wally's return was one of the major parts. So, am I crazy? Am I in denial? Maybe. But, you know, I'm going to go in with hope. You know, there's some good signs here. Something can be fixed. Something can be salvaged from this. But let's just get in this episode and see what happened. God. Sir, I'm going to need you to not.
I have a theory. Execute Kal-El now.
No? One last time. Listen to the intro one last time. Oh, he's just fine?
Dick. Sorry, it's not as bad as it looks.
Forehead bleeds look bad but aren't. It's an old pro wrestling trick.
Then you slowed your pulse to fake your death.
An old Batman trick.
But how is it you're here in the first place?
Calder Artemis
Nice.
Raquel's
Okay.
Anna and I were in
That's
a place
an-
called the Phantom Zone. This trick. One we've gotten
So no time travel.
Orion Lightning-
They already nixed that theory in the bud.
played possum.
We won't
Okay.
need
I
it.
was gonna say baby, yeah. Like what the fuck is the baby doing this whole fucking episode? This whole season.
Connor, meet your nephew, Jonathan Samuel Kent.
Hey there, Johnny. I think I'm gonna like being your uncle.
I can't kill him again. Stay behind me.
Ooh.
I'll get him.
Yeah.
And the Troggerwalk magic is holding, as is yours, Zatanna. Keep at it.
Whole world's in trouble. I'm looking at you, McGann. I know you're afraid of abusing your power.
Oh,
but you're
shit.
a ball of sunshine hiding a terrifying demigoddess. When the time comes, you can't hold back.
She kind of does though. She kind of has to brain blast him. Where's Macam? We gotta deal with him too. Oh God. This is where the budget went this season. The last few episodes, this whole arc has been great.
Reopen the portal to the zone.
Like visually, I mean.
Excellent.
Nice. Noise. Noise.
Here's one.
Oh God. Jeez. Lorzan is the scariest of them. Yeah, don't. Oh God. Shit. Connor! I thought we were...
Show your loyalty.
He was the one who freed you. Danny's still there?
Thanks, Mother Box. I'm okay. No. You're
Oh my...
not.
This bitch. Fight him. Okay, we got some reinforcements. Cool.
Better take this one down before he goes all super.
Why is it so fleshy sounding? Ah! Oh shit. Good. Fuck. Hopefully this is quick though, because last time it took hours to fix Calder's mind. Yeah, we got places to be. We're getting our asses kicked, Calder.
Bruiser, Calder, you keep Zod occupied.
Yes, that is my intent.
Okay.
We'll die for that.
Ah, Lord. Oh no.
For the future of Earth.
Oh my God. Come on, McGann.
Please don't make me.
She has to.
I love this world. It has made me a god. You want to be a
Oh, oh my God.
through me.
God. Oh my God. Come on, Danny.
Picking on someone
Okay.
size.
I don't even care what's happening right now. Like, I'm still. We're putting them back in the phantom zone or something. I don't even know. Yeah, maneuver 7. Come on, Connor. Again, said fuck it all. We're brake blasting everybody.
To the Phantom Zone, coming right up.
West maneuver. That's the tripping the legs. Yep. Rocket!
You were glad Connor was dead.
No! What? No! No! Somebody! Stop! Oh my God. And he... Come on. You guys are so slow! What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, it's just daylight. Okay.
We're all here together on a wonderfully happy day, and thank God it turned out all right. But what if it hadn't? We need more than the all-purpose room at the youth center can provide. We need a place where our people can go to escape the life for a day, a week, a month. Safe.
Oh my God.
Somewhere where they can receive treatment.
Sorry. Heroes in Crisis. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Understandable. Sad, but...
You clean up well,
Oop.
especially for a dead guy.
Oh my God, I don't...
Leave the
Ugh.
Kryptonians.
Sorry, Connor, but...
Conquering my home world, Durla.
What about Trombus and its red sun? After the wedding,
Mongols,
returned to the
Despero.
Phantom
Is that Starro? They've been there for a literal 5 years.
A single Kryptonian in the zone.
No.
Surprisingly cooperative.
That's what you guys were doing. That's what you were fucking doing this whole time? Fuck. I thought the light was gonna be doing something good for once.
keeps his
Durla. Is that Chameleon Boy's planet? Oh, he just fixed it. Okay. Cool, Metron. That's probably part of his...
the controls.
Oh!
They're locked. But I must hurry. Wait, no!
Oh! That's what the shadow was! Oh my God. Kinda fucked up, kinda happy. I don't know, I don't even know if I'm happy. I'm just like... The mind games on Metron, dude. Now what? What's this? Oh, Ursa.
Swear I will raise this child to wreak vengeance.
Yep, I fucking knew she was pregnant still. And now she's on Daxum. Ursa on Daxum. Hello?
Or not.
Hey, Brainiac.
Legionnaires.
Who's that guy in the back with the goatee? I'm trying to catch all these people, and I'm like, I don't know who some of you people are.
The reason I didn't know was
Oh,
that I
it's
already
that.
knew.
It's what's this? Marvin. Oh my God, Icicle! Because he's invited to the wedding, of course. Love that so much. God, his haircut. I'm sorry, Connor. It's not. How we're ending? Oh my God, we're like ending.
Everyone, the bride's about to throw the bouquet.
I'm waiting to see if there's a.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the newlyweds' first dance as a married couple.
Granny Goodness's two newest recruits. The first, Black Mary, was stripped of her birthright by her brother.
Shit. I was gonna say she's gonna show up. And Feora?
Aonian, captured by the light.
Kara!
To Apocalypse
It's Kara.
To the is Kara Zor-El. The girl. Together.
It's Kara. I told y'all she was important, and they kept mentioning her for some reason. I'm glad I caught it though. I was gonna call Mary too, because I was mentioning, you know, I was basically my thought process was I knew that it wasn't just gonna end on the wedding because they did a end credit scene earlier in the season, so like there's precedent for them to do end credit stuff. And I was thinking, okay, we haven't really talked about Mary at all. She has to come back, but of course I didn't say it. But Kara, damn, they're both Furies now. So, because I was gonna say, I was like, they wanted Macam and they wanted a Kryptonian. And I was like, okay, who do they want? Who would they want from Krypton? Because they showed that General Zod was captured, so they didn't need him. And then, you know, they showed a bunch of other people. So it was like, okay, Ursa's not captured. Lord Zod's fucking dead now, I guess, but he's not really dead. And then Feora was like the question mark. I'm like, I don't know where she is, but Kara makes sense. It makes sense. Finally bring that around. Wow. So yeah, this season was great. Let's talk about the episode first. Sorry. Okay. What do I have? The Nightwing fake out. I was thinking about it when I was editing last night, and I was wondering because they were doing his heart slowing down thing. It called me back to season 2, episode 7, I think, when Artemis was faking her death. You know, we knew that was like a Batman technique, so I was wondering. I wonder if somehow he's faking his death with that slowing the heart thing. But the reason I didn't really think anything of it was because that wound looked really real. That the forehead, plus he's just getting collapsed on with ice. So I was like, okay, maybe it is real. But yeah, I'm glad it was a fake out because that makes more sense. You know, we've had that buildup of people faking their deaths before. Wow, I skipped a lot of notes apparently. I skipped a lot of episode in my notes. Then we have the other side. McGann was faking their deaths. You know, everyone's doing illusions and shit. I loved that little part where Connor can't kill Clark because they're brothers, they're family. Just the fighting in general, this episode was awesome. The little Times Square fight scene. McGann going Super Saiyan, fixing Connor quickly, and then brain blasting everybody else. Just speaking of that, I'm curious if there's... I should take these off. I'm curious if they're going to set up not necessarily a McGann villain arc, because I think we've had that already in season 2, but you know, we're reminded again of how strong she is. Nightwing points out that she's like a demigod or whatever, and then later on when she's fighting them, they're like, we're gonna conquer Earth. She's like, you have to get past me first. So I don't know if they're just, it's callbacks or if it's setting something up where like, I don't know. Like, I just don't know if it's setting up future plots or if it's calling back to previous points of she's really strong. What else? Yeah, like I said, the fights are really cool. Danny's still alive, apparently. So I wonder what's going to happen with the Kaiser Thrall. They didn't really show, I don't think, like, the Legionnaires taking them or anything. Taking all the Kaiser Thrall, so... I wonder what's going to happen with him. But yeah, just seeing everyone work together. Rocket comes back because Metron had this big brain play. I liked that. You know, it's really fucked up, but I do kind of like that resolution for Lorzod, and then also just Metron and kind of Deus Ex. You know, it's very convenient, but it makes so much sense that it's awesome. Fucking everyone comes in after everything's done. That's so stupid to me. But Ursa gets away. So Ursa gets away to Daxam. She's gonna have the baby. Like I didn't mention it last episode, but I did. I put it in like the little captions. I was thinking about it that she was pregnant still. You know, we haven't mentioned it at all, but I distinctly remember that she was 8 months pregnant when she went to the zone or something. I don't know if it's 8 months pregnant or maybe she was 1 month pregnant, but whatever. Point is, I remember in the Phantom Zone, there was a plot point where Lorzod explains as soon as they were released from the Phantom Zone, she has the baby because, you know, she has me, and because you can't progress in the Phantom Zone. So I'm sure that's gonna come back next season. Lorzad and Ursa, who is now the Emerald Empress or whatever. Connor's new haircut is crap. Okay, now we're finally at the wedding. They're talking about we need mental health services, we need like some sanctuary, some getaway for like a week or however long you need when you're in the superhero business. Well, I have some news for you motherfuckers. This motherfucker. And guess who is at the center? Spoilers going forward for this storyline. Guess who's at the motherfucking center of this plot line? How does a superhero handle PTSD? There's a new kind of crisis threatening the heroes of the DC universe. After everything they do and see, after everything they sacrifice, how do superheroes recover from the trauma? Does that sound familiar? I'm going crazy and I don't care. Okay, this is season 5. Oh my god. Who does that look like? Wally West. Wally's coming back next season. We're doing Heroes in Crisis. Calling it here first, folks. Okay, that's all I had to say about that part, though. I was wrong about the time travel, but I am positive, unless they're gonna throw a fucking curveball at us, I am positive this is what we're talking about. Okay. Also, Death and Rebirth, come on. Like, there has to be the Herald of Wally. It is, but I know it's also talking about, like, the death of some of these Kryptonians and the rebirth, the fake-out deaths, the rebirth, like Kara. So, I know it has more meanings than just that, but come on, people. They're setting it up. He's coming back next season. Renew Young Justice. Let's go. But yeah, also going back to the Times Square fight, McGann's fake-out, I was... First off, Ursa, whatever, she makes the Ring of Fire. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then she laser eyes. I was like, damn, she still has Kryptonian powers too. Of course she does. She's a fucking Kryptonian. Just because she gets new magic power doesn't mean she also isn't Kryptonian. So I was like caught off guard by that when she laser eyed, and then McGann dodged it. But then all of a sudden she just impales her. I'm like, no, that is not true. So I'm glad it was a good fake out though. She's like, bitch, I am queen of this earth. They call me Miss Martian. Oh my god, that was so good. The fake out there. That's another point of like why I'm like curious if they're setting something up for her in like a future plot line of where she's not Eva McGann again, but just like her ascension, I guess, that she still has so much untapped potential. Going back to the wedding, we have more. I do want to listen here because they mentioned Durla, which is they released on Daxam, and a decade later they are conquering my homeworld Durla. So that's what I thought. Okay, so Durla is Chameleon Boy's homeworld, but it's also... That's what they're saying. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm slow. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so they're setting up that Macam fucking made Chameleon Boy's species. That's how it is. That's why he can shapeshift, because in the future he's descended from Macam. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, but Macam is making a white Martian planet because he's racist and everything. That turns into whatever shapeshifter species that Chameleon Boy comes from. Fuck. Okay, so that's all it's setting up. So maybe it's not a future plot point so much as like, here's the full circle. Gar and Perdita break up, which is fine, Maybe that's gonna set up Raven. I know people want Raven to come on the show. I couldn't care less. Like we have too many characters already. I don't really want to bring Raven and Starfire in unless they're gonna be important. Like Starfire for Nightwing or something. But he's dating Batgirl right now, so there's I really don't need them in the show. But yeah, there's Raven, there's Tara, but they already did the Judas contract, so I don't think he's gonna date Tara, and I think she's like younger than him too. So what else? Yeah, Lorzad gets killed. Ursa, Brainiac 5 shows up. I think it's Brainiac 5. Whatever. Future Brainiac dude. I'm curious about the wedding guests. Okay, so yeah, in the back row that was Wendy, and where's Karen? Where's Bumblebee? Maybe she's a bridesmaid. Let me just play this. Sorry while I'm talking. Okay. So we can do picture in picture for this. So Icicle Jr. I didn't even notice him back there because there's people in front of him, obviously. Mal, what's his name? Marvin and Wendy, I think, from high school. Captain Adams, Zatara, Black Lightning, Kay. Who's this? Is that Barbara? I guess. It's the only person I can think of that would be next to, what's her face? Cassandra. Vic, Arrowette, Cassie, Foragers, Tracy. We've seen all these people. What is his arm doing? That's my question. Like, what? Why is your arm there, sir? Are you in the thruple too? Like, Wind, come on now. Got Garth and Troya, Perdita and Tara. Ooh, but they're also neighboring countries. Okay, this is kind of weird. I don't know what's going on there. I think that's Zatanna there, which I don't know why she's not part of the wedding reception. Or, you know, the bridesmaids. Got all the pets back there. Oh, I didn't even see Batman back here. Why is he in the corner here? We got Livewire and Mist. You know, they're setting up all these couples, right? Everyone's looking at each other. See, Tim and Steph are looking at each other. So we have more of the ship fuel here. We got Ed and Bart looking at each other. And you know, we got Bear and Dreamers, or is that her name, Dreamer? I don't remember. But yeah, like, come on now. They're setting it up for those two. That's cute that we got both Roys here, looking after Amistad because they have, you know, the other kid. What's her face? This one's the only one I don't know. Okay, so like, yeah, we got Violet, we got Harper's brother. I don't know who I'm sorry, I don't know who she's supposed to be. If I'm supposed to know her, if she's just some other person they filled in, I don't know. And then Lois here. But I want to see the groomsmen and the bridesmaids. Okay. So Artemis, of course. Okay. That has to be Zatanna then. Who the fuck was the other person? Wait. Okay. So yeah, it's McGann's sister, Artemis. This has to be Zatanna. It's the only thing that makes sense. Rocket and Karen, aka Bumblebee. We got Superman, Nightwing, Calder. This is Clone Roy. You know, Red Arrow and Beast Boy. So, God, I have to go back again. Who the fuck is this person? Who are you, ma'am? It's Diana. That's Diana. That's Wonder Woman. She's not in her costume. So I'm like, okay, that's Diana. It has to be, right? Okay. Anyways, we're done with this. Moving on. I love that callback to Icicles Jr. getting to come because he was invited to the wedding last season. The wedding reception and the Furies. Okay. Anyways, season as a whole, loved it. Yeah, like honestly, it's probably either my first or my favorite or my second favorite season of this show. It just had such good writing as far as bringing in themes and messages for the audience. Cleverly calling back to plot points from previous seasons, you know, expanding the world, building up the world. I was thinking during the Times Square fight, I was just, you know, I don't know if it's just because I saw the Black Adam trailer yesterday or what, but I was just thinking about how fucking good that would be to see in live action. To like be able to get to that point, you know, the fact that Young Justice is able to get to this point of where we not only have Superman and Superboy versus Zod and Lord-Zod, but we also have a fucking squad of heroes, you know, like Nightwing and Calder, Rocket, Artemis, McGann, all facing off against these Kryptonians and Martians, and, you know, it's just balls to the wall crazy. And I was just thinking, like, damn, you know, when can we ever get to that point in live action? So yeah, I just applaud the show. You know, I know people have a lot of problems with the show, for the time skips and just how unfocused it can be at times, but I think this season really did bring it back to its roots of just focusing on a singular thing and, you know, having this interwoven complex plot, especially like with the time travel stuff going on too. They were able to really cleverly call back to certain points of time, like the bus incidents, but even just Lord-Zod's time travel stuff going on where he, you know, Metron puts him back in time to Mars. So there's a lot of good stuff there. I know this hasn't been renewed yet. Yeah, renewed yet. So really hoping we can get the show renewed for at least a 5th season. But also, if we do, and we get Wally back, that is not a good storyline for Wally to be coming back to. So, I don't know. Oh my god. You know who else is in that story? Fucking Red Arrow. So, anyways, I think, no. Is Mal there too? I don't know. I can't remember if Mal is part of it or not, or if it's the original Guardian. Well, no. Even so, even if it's the original Guardian, that's fucking Will. That's another Roy clone. We're done. We're done. I'm getting too much thoughts. Thanks for watching. What do you guys think of this episode? What do you guys think of the season? Am I crazy for thinking about Wally at a time like this? Damn, I'm God, such a great show. I'm really happy with the way the season turned out compared to last season. You know, I think they're really finding their stride now that they're back. So it would be a shame if the show gets canceled because they're hitting the points now. You know, they're going back to what made this show good, and they're finding new ways to improve it and, you know, modernize it. So I really appreciate that. Thanks for watching. I already said the spiel, but yeah, I'll talk with you in the comments. I'll see you in the next video, next series, whatever. You know, you'll see me around. I'll see you. Bye.